Good morning, folks. It's 2:30 in the morning. Some of you folks that watch my channel, you know that occasionally you have to put up with some of my nonsense. Here's my nonsense for the day. I've heard this, this is just one that I've recorded. I heard it on TV. I'm looking for more. This is an expression of emotions, desires. I don't really have the right word to call this, but this is something the native people would find offensive. Now, this is just one saying that I've heard lately, and I think I'm just going to keep writing them down because it's a lot of fun. It don't mean nothing. I'm just bullshitting. But this particular statement I heard on TV, I think that the native people would find it offensive. Shop like a millionaire. This is a carved image of a bird. Mole fits right about there. And many times, many times, almost most, when the wings of the bird have to go around to complete, they do. They go all the way around, and there's a sharp point. Now, I made this mold incorrectly. That's not the wing here. Nor is that. Let me show you where the real wing is. This art, a person might want to call too early in the morning, start talking. I guess it would be called a birdman, because there is an awesome facial image right here that I'll show in a minute. And the carving of the bird actually uses part of the image of the face. But what I'm trying to point out today, if I can get it out, is where the wing comes. Usually it's very plain. I find it very plain. And there it is, right there, that sharp point, right there. And the wing, I follow the wing up to here, and it goes right through there. And it meets the body of the bird right here at that point. Then it comes down and makes this fantail. And this is the bird's head. Now the other wing comes from the body around to here. Very plain. It stops right there. That's the other wing. And the bird's wings always seem to have to fold around and stuff. I mean, you know, the rock. And they're always the same distance. I mean, length. Like this wing is the same length as the other one. It's real uniform. It's just they have to fold it around the rock to put it on there. Okay. Now there's the bird right there. And this is the person's face. Right there. I find a lot of its profile of human faces. Sometimes you can almost see another profile on the other side, but it's one side that's showing with the show. And this is an elephant here on top. I find it pretty easy to see the elephant there. The trunk, the eyes. I don't see an elephant now, though. I see some other kind of critter. I don't know what I'm seeing, but I could see that bird right there. And the work done to bring that wing over to that point right there. See, you can got feathers in there. And the tail comes right down there. There's a little bit of a dark color left to accent the bird. And the other wing comes to right there. And that's the bird's head. Right there. And that's a person's face. And turned over, it shows this human image with a feather, I think, and other stuff on here. And this is another bird. There's the head. There's a fan tail, I think, somewhere in there. That looks like a wing going that way and that way. I mean, I think it's a bird. I'm not sure. And there's other images.